Here's the part that usually doesn't get explained well. Most problems don't start because someone did something reckless. They start because everything felt normal. You connect to Wi-Fi, check something quickly, and move on. 2 minutes. Nothing breaks. So your brain marks it as harmless and forgets it. What doesn't stop is your phone. Most apps don't log in fresh every time you open them. They stay signed in. Your phone keeps access alive in the background so things load faster later. Email, cloud files, work tools, social accounts. All of it stays active anytime your phone is online. So even if you're connected briefly, your device is still syncing and refreshing access behind the scenes. And if that traffic moves through a network you don't control, that's where the exposure actually lives. Not on your screen. In activity you never see and never get notified about. That's why some people use NordVPN without making a big deal out of it. It encrypts those background exchanges so the network can't read or interfere. Nothing changes about how you browse. You just stop letting public Wi-Fi sit in the middle of conversations it was never meant to hear. The part that catches people off guard comes later. You leave the cafe or airport. You forget about the connection. Everything still works. Then a few days pass and something small shows up. A login alert you don't remember. A reset email you didn't ask for. You ignore it because nothing feels broken. Then another alert shows up, from a different account. Now you're not fixing one thing. You're reopening old accounts, resetting passwords you haven't touched in years, checking settings you forgot existed. You start wondering which one actually matters and which one you're already too late on. That's usually when people realize the cost wasn't the Wi-Fi. It was the cleanup. That's where Aura fits. And it fits for a different reason. It isn't about the moment you connected. It's about what happens after. It pulls identity and account level changes into one place so you can see what's still open, what changed, and what's actually been closed. Not more alerts. A stopping point. One limits exposure while you're connected. The other limits how long the aftermath drags on. 2 minutes doesn't feel like a decision because nothing reacts right away. A few days later is when you feel it.